My name's Adele. I'm a mum to 4 kids and I also work full time. My kids are aged 19, 15, 10 and 6. So I've got like the whole spectrum covered. A 10-year-old is also on the spectrum and has ADHD. So life can be very challenging with him, especially. All of them demand me all the time. I'm always their go-to person. It's quite challenging, very hard to get your own time. Not in a very good place, like just always busy. It felt like I was always busy, no time to do anything. The mornings were always in a rush because I always used to make the lunches in the morning. Everything was done in the morning and it would just be, I'd be chaotic. The kids were chaotic. The work life was chaotic, everything. So I was very stressed out. There was no time management at all and a bit depressed about my weight as well. It always fluctuated. I'd follow the low calorie diets and then would lose the weight and then gain the weight.
You'd seen quite a few people before you spoke to me. So talk to me about some of the other professionals you'd seen prior to getting to Inspire.
A nutritionist to try to work on the food side of things. Yeah. And that was just to look at the protein side, just because I've always gone to the gym. So I wanted something to work with the gym and my food, because the food always failed me as such. It wasn't really the food, it was my relationship with food. So I'd seen a couple of different nutritionists as well, and nothing seems to stick. I would follow something for a few weeks and then just go back to old habits.
And what were those habits?
Eating whatever I wanted. Binge eating on a weekend, having to finish off the block of chocolate if I got one, a whole packet of raspberry bullets.
And so where did that leave you feeling? Like when you'd seen other people and tried to work it out and just didn't seem to be getting anywhere?
Just deflated, like nothing works for me, basically. I'm tired all the time. And really gave up on putting myself first. Definitely not in the right headspace at all.
So what do you think's been different about this journey?
It's everything else. It's not a focus on the weight loss at all. It's the total opposite. Like I don't even care about the weight loss now. Like I do, but the time management, it's the meditation in the morning and the personal development, all of those little habits that have crept up and I have to do them every day.
What do you think you've learned about yourself?
That I do have determination and willpower. To continue with this lifestyle behavior, and that I need to put myself first with certain things instead of always having the kids up here and me down here. Now I feel like I'm on par with my kids, and if I don't have those few things that I do in the morning, then our whole life is a shambles because everybody still relies on me. So now I feel like I've got myself. Now that I'm on track, everybody else just falls with that. I'd be like, even in the mornings, because I go to the gym at 6 o'clock, so I don't get home until 7:15 and then get out of the shower at 7:30. Before I was thinking, I'm going to have to start going to the gym at 5, and there's no way I'm going to get up at 4 just to make all of this work, because I'd have to still come home, get the kids dressed, get the lunches made, pack my lunch, do all of that stuff. Now I can actually manage that 6 o'clock class, come home, have my shower, and I still have 10 or 15 minutes where I'm like, what can I do now? So all of those changes has just made a huge difference. On a Sunday morning, my son had football and Auskick in the mornings, and I'm like, no, that throws me off my routine. I need the meal prep. 8:30 and I'm straight in the kitchen. Before I do anything else, I've meal prepped for the week, and I never would have done that before. And I can feel that in my whole energy levels from not having all the takeaway and stuff. I definitely feel better.
But your skin is brighter and you just seem more vibrant. And
I feel that too. And I feel like it's my skin routine in the mornings. I never would have taken care of my skin before. Like I'd just have my shower and walk out and that was it. I have to do it before I walk out of the bath.
So how do you think this has impacted your self-esteem?
Feeling more confident in myself. I don't dislike what I see in the mirror. I still feel like things are changing in the fact that I've got a lot more energy, and I think that's because of the whole routine and the gym as well. And I feel like things are starting to take shape. And I think because by week 4, you always just give up, but I didn't give up. Like I've kept going, and I do genuinely feel like there's a long-term lifestyle change. And I know that things will change because it's just going to stay. Like it just will. It's a lifetime thing that you've just got to keep working on. now I've built that routine. I'm sure there's going to be downs, but I know how to pull myself out of it. Thank you very much for everything.